what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy.
We're going to have fun here. We're going to talk about LSU baseball. We're going to do all the things that we wanted to do today, but unfortunately, we certainly have to start the show with some unfortunate news in the LSU sports world. And you probably know by now, but we're talking Trey Holly here. And yesterday, Sheriff Dusty Gates of Union Parish Sheriff's Office in Farmerville, Louisiana, up there in North Louisiana, he told ESPN that LSU running back Trey Holly had been taken into custody on 3 felony charges: attempted second-degree murder, aggravated criminal damage to property, and illegal use of a weapon. He's being held on a $512,000 bond. Gates also said that Holly turned himself in yesterday and was one of 3 arrests tied to the shooting that happened on February the 9th. When asked for a statement about Trey Holly, LSU sent in a statement that said they are aware that a student athlete has been arrested in relation to a shooting in Union Parish. And LSU says that the athlete has been suspended indefinitely from all team activities. So again, had no plans, talking about this today, but when it came across the wire, it was shocking. And I know that there was, message board rumors of this happening even as early as yesterday morning. But, I mean, just with the serious nature of what it is, you never believe something like that, Troy. And so you heard the rumors, but you're like, okay, well, we're not going to be talking about that. That's not true. There's no way that's true. But now that we know this is, in fact, something that law enforcement wants to speak with Holly, I mean, he's brought in. It's not just for questioning, all right? This seems like this is a situation that, it's going to be a long process, and we'll find out more information. And, we'll update you as we get that information. But, this is as serious as it gets.
Yeah, it does. Obviously everybody gets an opportunity to have their day in court, innocent unless proven guilty. First of all, my thoughts and prayers go out to the folks that were involved in that, their families as well. And obviously, you got to start the show with it. He's what looks to be a big part of what LSU is going to be next year, football-wise. And LSU did the regular statement I thought they would put out. They can't really comment on it, but
right.
This. Being a former player, and I'm a former just at the high school coach level. When you have time off, and when guys leave and go back to maybe their hometowns, things don't tend to go well in some places. And I'm not saying Union Parish is a bad place. I'm just saying you're away from their normal routine. Yeah. You may be hanging around with some folks that you hung around with years ago. I don't know all the story behind it, but as a coach, you always was concerned about, is something going to happen while my guys are away from me?
Yeah, and I'm reading from Wilson Alexander here, of course, of The Advocate on Twitter. He said one of Trey Holly's attorneys told The Advocate that Holly will plead not guilty to all 3 charges, and said he emphatically denies all charges and would look forward to having our day in court like you're talking about. So, yes, that is important to point out as well. But, again, the serious nature of what's being talked about here. And apparently he went home, Mardi Gras break, obviously here in South Louisiana. And, we get some extended time off. And so we'll see. We'll continue to follow this story, certainly. And Trey Holly has been suspended, again, indefinitely from all team activities in accordance with the policies of LSU. And so, again, something that we certainly had to lead the show off with. That is something that is a very, very serious nature. And we'll continue to update you on that story. And, things could potentially even happen today. You know how these things are. So anything that comes across the wire, you that information.
Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
Those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.